Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgets.com, and today we are here at the Sony event and we have the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua with us. This phone has been launched in India for a price of 24,999, which is slightly on the higher side. It has got Snapdragon 615 chipset inside. Considering this hardware, there are other devices available in the market for the lower price, but it comes with Sony branding, a pretty good build quality and a very good design. The overall look and feel of the phone is very premium. It does look very nice. At the back side, you can see that we have a 13 megapixel camera on this device, which is an autofocus camera, can record high definition video. We have LED flash over there as well. On the top you have a 3.5mm audio jack. You also have a secondary microphone for noise cancellation on this device. We do have support for NFC as well. Sony branding there in the middle, and we have Xperia branding over there at the bottom. The loudspeaker on this device is actually on the edges, which is actually a very good design, because if you place it like this on a table, the sound will not get blocked because the loudspeaker is not at the back, it is on the edges. We also have a dedicated camera shutter key, which is a plastic button. Gives you decent amount of feedback, not too much of feedback is there. And we have the volume rocker, which is good, and it gives you better feedback as compared to the camera shutter key. We have the power and sleep key over there on the middle, and we have a flap over there to open up the SIM card connectivity. So we have connectivity over here for the SIM card. You can insert 2 SIM cards inside, which is definitely a good thing. And when it comes to the front, we have the nice metallic earpiece over there, proximity enabled light sensors, and we have the front camera, which is the 5 megapixel camera on this one. Talking about the micro SD card connectivity, we do have that as well. So you can insert a micro SD memory card and expand the storage of this phone, and you can do that on this side. You can open up this flap and insert the micro SD memory card. Again, this device is water resistant but not completely waterproof, so in case you submerge this thing inside water, make sure that the flaps over here on this side as well as on this side is closed. Only then it is going to survive that particular submerge if you dip this thing inside water. In terms of the overall camera capabilities, it has got pretty good camera performance in low light as well as in daylight. We will show you all that. The overall look and feel of the phone is good. The weight of the device is also not that much. It is around 135 gram in terms of the weight, and it is 7.3 millimeter in terms of thickness, which is a good thing. Talking about the display is 720p. It is an IPS LCD display, which does give you pretty good viewing angles, and you can see the display from almost any angle without any issues. You have Xperia UI, which is running on top of Android, and when it comes to the display size, it is 5-inch of display, so you can easily hold this phone in one hand without any issues. The touch capacitor buttons are there over there at the bottom of the display, which is a good thing, I would say, but they could have placed it over here on the bezel. You also have the loudspeaker over there on this side, which is definitely a good thing. So the overall sound which comes out from the device is good enough in terms of the loudness, and the quality is also good. We have got Snapdragon 615 chipset inside, which is an octa-core CPU, which consists of 2 processors, 1.5 GHz Cortex A53 and 1 GHz Cortex A53 again. As far as heating goes, Snapdragon 615 devices has been heating up quite a lot, and we will find out on this one whether this one heats that much. We have got Adreno 405 GPU, which is also a good GPU which we have on this one, and I hope that this device will not heat up that much as compared to other phones out there. We have got 8 GB of internal storage on this one and 2 GB of RAM, and you can also go for the 16 GB model as well. Taking a look over the phone UI, as you can see, it is smooth and responsive. I do not see any issues. Let me just take a look over the version of Android, and it is running on Android Lollipop. We will just find out the version of Android. So we have the version of Android mentioned over there. We have Android 5.0 on this device, and it is upgradable to the next version of Android, which is supported, which is a good thing. Let's take a look over the storage. On the storage front, we have got 16 GB internal storage on this model. This device is available at 8 GB storage model in some other countries, but in India it is going to be 16 GB storage, which is a good sign. And we have 9.91 GB available on this device, which is decent enough. When it comes to the application, we have 2 GB of RAM on this device, and I can find out the current status of the RAM. So out of 2 GB of RAM, let me just show you how much of that is actually available. So 1.3 GB of RAM is free, and the device is fairly responsive and smooth enough in terms of the overall operations. Let me just take a look over the camera performance, and I will take the photo of the flower pot over there. And before that, let me just take a front camera selfie. So we have the front camera selfie taken. Now let me just take a photo from the rear camera of that particular flower pot. So we have taken both of these photos, and I would like to take one more photo of my iPhone 6 to show you the camera quality. And we are right now in low light scenario, so we will find out the exact quality of the device as far as rear camera is concerned in this low light. So we have taken all these photos and I can show you all of them one by one. The camera UI is pretty smooth and responsive, and as you can see, the photo is looking good in terms of details, in terms of colors which are being produced. It is good enough, and the kind of details I can see in this photo, considering this is a low light shot, it is very nice. Let's take a look over the other photo. This is how the other photo looked like. The color production has been done nicely, details are also captured nicely, and the photo is looking good overall. And the front camera photo is also looking very nice. It is good in terms of color production, has good amount of details, everything is readable, and I do not miss any kind of details in this front camera photo. So this is all we have as far as the quick hands-on review of the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua, and I would like to show you the box contents as well, because this is going to be an unboxing for you as well. This is just to show you the box contents, what all you get when you buy this device in India. So you will get the Xperia M4 Aqua. Inside the box, Indian retail box which we have with us, we have a micro USB cable for data syncing and charging inside the box. Apart from that, we have also got a charger over there. This is the Sony 3-pin charger which you will get inside the box, and the output current from this charger is again 850 ampere. So this is not a 1 ampere charger, but 850 ampere of charger is there in terms of the output current. And there are some user manuals apart from that which we are not going to take a look at. These are all the things which you get within the package of this phone. Again, there are no headphones included within the package, which is kind of a disappointment considering the price of this phone is kind of high. So this is all we have as far as the quick unboxing and quick review of the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you. So one thing I would like to clarify, that when it comes to the headphones are going to be supplied within the package. The package which we have is not the final package which you will get in India, but everything else will remain the same, but you will get headphones as well within the package of Xperia M4 Aqua.